Here we go.
Sweet, I got everything in time.
Just take a look at that, just that screen with those two on camera real quick.
That's a lot of stars.
We have 23 stars in this match. By the way, combined between the two of them, 49 in both Pro Tours. Don Duff. Yeah, we don't really even need to introduce the guys. You know, if you've known of duck pin bowling at all since 1988, you know who these two guys are. Yeah, between the two of them. Yeah.
It's good.
I did. So it's 29 combined stars for Don Dove. He's going for number 30 today. Bernie Hipkins, a 20-time winner, 13-7. He's going for 14 and 21 overall today. Oh. Apparently Andrea's a sister.
I wondered about that.
Whoops. Well, I hope they're friends then. Sure, hope they're friends. If they're doing a fundraiser together, I guess they are.
Wish I remembered. I wanted to actually do the interview Mike at some point today.
Well, he did it himself.
So, worked out, I guess.
He did the, Bernie... Yeah. He did the, just came on with the Hulk Hogan. Let me tell you something, brother. I got 4 2-star events next year, brother. All right.
Time out.
Spare to 10. Does Don have the early advantage? Yes. Does that mean anything with his opponent being Bernie Hipkins? No.
I mean, we've already started 40-pin comeback in 3 frames.
We can put it this way. If both bowlers are on an open headed to the 10th, the only way one of these guys has a chance is if they're up 31 by the time they finish the 10th frame.
By the way, the other match is Robbie L versus Evan Stevens. That's a few frames over on the right.
Yeah. Right. Here's Bernie. And that is a 9-9 start. Bernie on 27.
Good ball.
Leaves that 2-pin high and tight. But if you're high and tight in this house and you're breaking stuff up and you're leaving singles and 2s, you're doing pretty good.
That's how you get a lot of the strikes around here.
Watch Bernie start this ball on the right side of the lane and watch it cross over. Just like that. Spare for Bernie in the second. Now, have we interviewed Bernie from here? What is his... He's won stars on duck pins forever. Quite a few times.
He's won a few this year.
Has he won any here, though, on duck pins forever? I don't know that he has. Don definitely has. The one star we've covered of Don Dubs was here.
I don't think Bernie has. Because this is normally Kruger territory, either Matt or Chris.
Correct. But this year, I mean, how we saw the year of Matt Kruger, our first year on duck pins forever.
Yes.
This third season's been the year of Bernie Hipkins.
No.
I was lucky enough to bowl qualifying. I was Don Dove's setup man yesterday in qualifying. I shot 756, so he didn't have to. That's the one. Yeah, and there's Don's body language telling you everything you need to know. I do love, do a quick address of the comments, by the way, that Sleeping Night 77 with, who the heck are these guys? Never heard of them. Nice to see some up-and-comers getting some screen time. Good quality satire from Sleeping Night 77.
Oh, that is a beautiful ball.
Shades of 92 right there. Don Dove, everybody.
You can't throw a better ball than that.
No, you actually can't. I don't even know that throwing a barbell down there would do a better job. I might just do the same thing. A Sherman sweep doesn't even clear the deck that well. Anyway, it's a strike for Don in the third, and Bernie's going to fill a spare here.
Speaking of perfect pitches,
yep.
How about we go 2 for 2?
Bernie says anyone can do that. Don, I'm not impressed. Literally just the same thing. Except my bowling ball's a different color, and therefore it's better because it's red.
To answer some questions in chat, Christopher Kraft. We actually do and occasionally do multiple channels for multiple streams, but usually it's when we have the women's and men's pro tour at the same time.
Yes, and it's quite a bit of legwork.
It's a lot of legwork to get 2 streams up and running, and doing it here is troublesome because the bandwidth just isn't particularly great.
Yes, it would also require one or both of us bowling bad. Yeah, it would require us bowling bad.
Yeah.
And not making the cut, and then doing a double stream. I love doing the double streams. I love as much coverage as possible. It's just
It's a lot of work.
It's capability, equipment, man hours, et cetera, et cetera. We get paid a lot of no money for this, you know. Bernie for the double.
That was trouble.
Yep.
The ball was fading away.
Cross, it's all the things you can't do at Southwest. Fast, crossover, light, going away. It'll be a 5-10, 7 days a week. He'll throw it at the same spot.
That was good.
Got it.
Ah.
He's fist pumping there like he let that one get away. I think he might have thought he had it.
I think he knows he threw a good ball at it. Just didn't get it. And when you miss by a millimeter.
Mm-hmm. The only question now, I mean, he's got a good score going here, 57. It's just the question of, can Don put foot on throat with the double here? The answer is not yet, because he has to do housekeeping because you know, the bowler is entitled to start the frame with 10 pin standing on the proper spot, and why not make that include both lanes? All right, here's Donnie for the double.
The light.
That could have been worse. It leaves the 2 pin, which makes this a much easier shot.
That's not terrible.
It's 2-5-7 instead of 5-7. It's much more makeable. We got more options here. What do you anticipate Donnie will play whole side on this, or is he going to shoot the 2-5?
I think Donnie would normally throw whole side.
Oh. Pardon me?
Oh. I can't believe he hit that much on the whole side and that ball didn't get over.
Or the pin at that point.
Yeah.
All right. Donnie will collect the 10. We have a 2-pin match. Yep. Donnie's just had to stare down and make sure that he just did, in fact, throw 3 balls, and he did. 57-55. Bernie's up by 2. Not the pace of play we saw in the first game.
No, both these bowlers are more patient. They're going to take their time.
Clearly it worked for him. Can't argue with the results. Donnie pushing through. Going for it. That was an attempt and a half. I'll tell you what, if the Dave Jones is up there with the 4-pin, it's actually a better shot, better chance at a conversion than without the 4-pin.
Kelly's mad. That ball didn't grip. I think he thought he had it, and the ball just didn't want to run.
No. You'll see in Donnie's ball when it does move, it's early movement and then straightened out. That one just didn't do much of anything. All right, definitely a chance here for Bernie. Don's trip to the lanes there with 2 open frames. Granted, 2 splits, but 2 opens. Bernie takes full advantage.
By the way, in our other match, Evan Stevens is up 2 pins, 57-55 in the 5th. Both bowlers on opens.
A little bit of a barn burner, but we love a close match. We do love a close one.
What pair is the final pair? I think it's 23-24.
It is. So, Bernie, prime chance here, middle of the match. This could easily be a tipping point in this match. Up 4, with the hit, and it's a strike. Got a chance to double against Don Dove.
That's good.
That's really good. Really, really good. Double strike and double wall on the messenger. Watch left, right, and back to the 5. Big double for Bernie Hipkins. Donnie right back at him.
Yeah, fight back, Donnie. Fight back.
Almost a brutal stone 8. But the ball was deserving of a strike, and it did strike. Now, you want to talk emotion. You want to talk body language?
Oh, watch this ball.
Watch this one. Regardless of the result, there's going to be something going on when this ball's out of his hand. Especially if it doubles.
Kevin Stevens from the top rope on 22.
Donnie says,
"Oh, hey!"
Subdued reaction because he knew the shot wasn't great, but that Hall of Fame carry. 6 pin last to go. We've got matching doubles. Strap in, folks. Duck pins forever. We provide a whole seat, but you only need the edge. To quote Leo Montero from a Fed match broadcast. We provide the whole seat, but you only need the edge.
We got to get him back on commentary sometime.
Yeah, he does a great job.
Big ball here.
This is a big ball. For the triple. Solid 8. Looks like the same 8-pin Donnie was going to leave, but that one stands for Bernard. 86.5 has him up in the 5th frame by 23, but he's going to drop a hit now in the 6th frame. He's going to be down at least 1 hit, might be down 2.
Oh, no.
Misses it right.
His line looked too far to the right.
Yeah. Just the
like he released it too far.
Yeah, that could be a shoulder correction. There it is. Got down into that one a little more. 115. So in the 7th frame, he's up 22 pins. However, Donnie is on a double count. So match very close to level.
Yeah, Bernie's still in the lead.
Yeah, so this 8th right here will be defensive bowling for Bernie. Worst case scenario is that you miss another break here.
Yeah, do not go open here.
Don Dove will smell ball.
Do not go open. That's one thing you cannot do. Uh-oh.
Tug job for Bernie, and he leaves a washout. 1-3-6 with the 7 in the corner. Bernie's ball roll, I don't know that he goes whole side on this one.
I would, if I was the way Bernie throws, I'd hit pins. I'd take the 3
think I'd shoot pins. Ooh, he almost stole it on the squeeze.
Yeah, he throws it a bit too hard to send the ball over, I think.
That was my point. Yeah, that his ball hits too hard to bounce over like that. Drops a pin. 124, and the most pivotal ball in the match up to this point is this one right here. There's a lot of ways this can go.
Don gets a mark here. He flips the game over.
If he rips, if he triples, a lot of options here. A lot of count riding on this ball. There's nothing else.
There's nothing to say.
There's nothing to say. That's Don Dove, everybody. Man on a mission right now.
Now he's down 1 pin, up 2 hits.
That is everything great about duck pin bowling at the professional level right there. 5 off the wall for the triple to take the lead outright. It's what the legends are made of right there. A knockout punch.
Oh my. Oh my.
Definitely had a chance to be the knockout punch, and Don Dove with 59 fill in 2 frames. Look at that score flip. Now up 7 pins in the 7th frame.
I think he hit the 1-5 off the wall.
Don Dove for the 20.
Looks good.
Yes. 152 plus in the 9th. Look at that swing for Don Dove in 4 frames.
Now.
No kidding, there's some work. I think he needs to double.
He might.
Oh, he does have to. 20 is out for 164. He has to double. So it doesn't have to be a strike here, but would definitely want it to be. Solid 6.
That 10 pin was falling forward.
Did it?
That 10 pin was falling forward.
Yeah. Or did it get knocked out by something else?
I think so.
Yeah. So spare here, and the max becomes 174, which would still put Don on the mark. Okay, has the spare.
Still living.
The most Don Dove can shoot without a mark is 171, which means Bernie needs 2 strikes and 8 to force a mark. Now, if he goes strike spare, is the game mathematically over? No, but practically yes. So then at that point, Donnie needs to fill 13.
That would have to be a bad count.
He would need to fill 13, and he's on a hit. So
Don would have to have an awful count.
pretty much a must strike ball right here.
Looks good though. Oh, right.
Tilt. Bernie leaves the 10. Barring a disaster, Don Dove is gonna in vintage covers.
Not there yet.
All right, let's see what the fill is. Bernie 153 in a ball. If he strikes here, Don needs to fill 12.
The other match, Evan Stevens. Oh no, that's Rob. That's up. No. 22. Yeah, that's Rob. That's up.
No, Rob's trailing. Evan's leading. Evan's leading.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I see. Yep. You're right.
All right, back to what's in front of us here. Bernie on the fill needs as much as possible.
That's good.
That's 1 ball too late.
All right.
Applauds the 5 pins efforts. 163 for Bernie Hipkins, and Don Dove, stepping up now in the 10th, is going to need to fill 12, which includes count and the wood. So 6 on this ball or more will do it. How many?
That'll do it.
How about all of them? How about all of them? Don Dove in vintage form.
Ooh, Rob struck, didn't it?
Ball change and a line change.
Good change for that.
And what a fantastic match. They delivered the goods on that one, guys.
Oh, yes. That was a great game.
Don Dove explodes for 115 in the second half. Wins it 178 to 163.
You know what that means?
What does it mean, Dave?
It means we get another game of Don Dove on camera.
We get another game of Don Dove. He's not escaping.